Welcome back to another video of the Chocolate Stocks, where we discuss trading strategy, due diligence, and technical analysis on individual stocks as well as the market in general. So if you're looking for a hot stock, I can help you find a sweet spot. And if this is your first time at the channel, you already know the drill. Hit that like and subscribe button. It doesn't hurt you, and quite frankly, why would you not? We only here to talk stocks. Last but not least, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Let's get into the video, guys. And as you can see, guys, taking a look at the portfolio, this has been a pretty bloody day. Down 4% for the day. I'm pretty sure anybody who has a ton of speculative plays in their portfolios today have been hit, and I'm going to explain later on in the video why. But yeah, tech particularly got hit today. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I got a jam-packed video. I don't want to waste any of your time. So we're going to talk the overall market, guys. So the S&P 500 falls from record highs as tech weakness offsets rallies in bank shares. NASDAQ closes 1% lower. The S&P 500 slipped from record levels in volatile trading on Wednesday. Today, in a sell-off in technology shares while investors digested the first batch of corporate earnings that largely exceeded expectations. So another thing to pay attention to is that the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained just 53 points today, or 0.2%, and the NASDAQ composite fell about 1% today. So guys, there was a sell-off in tech today, and as you can see by the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, that is probably one of the reasons why your plays are down. However, there was a historic moment today with Coinbase direct listing, and I know I have on the screen IPO, and my apologies for calling it IPO. Coinbase actually did a direct listing, which is a little different from an IPO. IPO gets an evaluation from a bank. However, Coinbase did not go through that process. They offered their shares directly. So what happened today? Shares in Coinbase, the first major cryptocurrency company to list its shares on the U.S. stock exchange, soared in their market debut Wednesday, showing that investors are hungry to get a piece of the hot market for digital currencies. Coinbase began trading at $381, not $250. That is a 52% increase over the $250 reference price set by the NASDAQ on Tuesday, and immediately soared to $409 a share. It went higher than that. Actually, it shot up to $429, but shares quickly rolled back and closed today at $328. Now, as Coinbase shares reversed lower, Bitcoin also fell 1.5%, down to 61,000 from a record high of 63.8. All right. Crypto investors were hailing the company's stock market debut, which is a very major milestone for the industry after years of skepticism from Wall Street and regulators. Unlike many other startups, what people don't realize about Coinbase, if you're not in tune with your due diligence, Coinbase is already profitable. In the first 3 months of the year, it estimated $730 million to $800 million in net profit on a $1.8 billion in revenue. All right, the company warned also that its financial prospectus is that the business performance is closely tied to the price of cryptocurrencies. And what has crypto been doing in the first 3 months of this year? Going higher, 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 all right? But with that being said, Coinbase's direct listing instantly made it a financial giant on Wall Street. So at $86 billion, Coinbase market exceeds the value of the stock exchange itself. The NASDAQ market cap is $26 billion. Okay, ICE, the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange, is valued at $67 billion, and Goldman Sachs is $111 billion. Okay, it's right behind Goldman Sachs. Coinbase, all right? Coinbase is profitable. It took in $322 million last year, guys, all right? And one other little nugget is that it made significantly more revenue today in trades with 0.6% than the NASDAQ and ICE, which made 0.9% and 0.11% respectively, all right, guys? So let's talk about the crypto market. So what I did predict yesterday was that after the record highs, and as you can see over here, I left the screenshots to show you how everything was trending up. Right now, here's today. Everything is trending down. Everything is trending down. I told you. You buy the rumor, you sell the news. I anticipated that. So, with that being said, let's take a look at. I did get into Coinbase. I told you that I would, and I'm a man of my word. I am very transparent. So I did get in. I have an average cost of $362. I don't have a full share. I did not go all in on Coinbase. I did just put a little bit on just to get some skin in the game. Let's look at Coinbase's chart. So I know a lot of you were waiting on it, just like me, to debut, and we waited pretty much most of the trading day. And it debuted today at 1:30 p.m. Okay, instantly it came out at 381, shot up to 429 for a high, sold off, hit a bottom of 310. That seems to be the level of support, and finished at 328. So what I did, honestly, I watched this shot up and I watched it cool off. So when it hit this 429, it came down to 360 here, right? That's when I felt like, okay, it looks like you're getting some consistent price range here. So that's why I entered that. I didn't expect it to fall, but hey, that's the risk you take in the stock market. It fell a little bit. I'm not down big. I'm down a little bit. I'm only down $15. Okay, so not too bad. I didn't slap a lot of money on it, but now it's time for me to just average in if this price point continues. I think people are bullish on Coinbase, right? So with that being said, as this video is being recorded, if we go to the crypto market, I told you these things was going to sell off. Dogecoin selling off right at the recording of this video, right? Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin selling off. Okay, guys. So I expected that, and as it sell off, I'm going to look for ways to average in to these plays. All right, guys. So let's move on to the stocks we're following. We know about the market. Everything's down except for Carnival Cruise Line. So with full transparency, guys, next week I'll be looking to reevaluate a couple of these plays, particularly in CO and biogenomics, BNGO. I am not pleased with the way they are performing, and it's okay to reevaluate some things that you believe in if they're not acting the way that you anticipated them to be. And I'm going to see how this week plays out, because there may be a need for a pivot. I will be fully transparent if I decide that this is the way I'm going to go with these plays. All right, next, blue blood stocks. Everything is down. Do I gotta say more? Everything is down. Apple, Tesla, Coca-Cola, Blink, Disney, Starbucks, Neo, Amazon, Walmart, Uber, Zoom, Netflix, Plug, Facebook, Nike, Microsoft, and Google. Everything is down. So what is up? Banking. Okay, guys. Strong bank earnings help support the market on Wednesday. Shares of Goldman Sachs climbed 2% after they blew past analyst expectations with record first quarter net profits and revenues, and they had a strong performance on equities and trading and investment banking units. JP Morgan beat earnings. Wells Fargo also reported a revenue exceeding expectations for the fourth quarter, which made the stock gain 5.5% today. Okay, bank stocks have risen sharply over the past year. Remember, I told you guys in other videos, banking is outperforming the market. So banking stocks has risen sharply this year, with the S&P 500 financial sectors gaining 20%, which is easily outpacing the S&P 500. Ooh, I can't talk today. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to rush all of this into a video where you can get all this information compressed. So bear with me, guys. All right, moving on. Last but not least, we got a YOLO stock. YOLO stocks. So I do like what I see from my YOLO stocks today. All right, let's look at GameStop. So GameStop actually showed a lot of strength today. Okay, right out the open, we busted down to this 145 channel and then shot up to a high of 174 before closing at 166. Okay, guys, so if we look at a bigger view, we are now back within this channel of $150 to 185. All right, tomorrow I'm probably going to look to see where the new lines of support and resistance is. Based on what I'm seeing here, it's looking like 157, about in that range, would be the next level of support for GameStop. AMC, same thing, they trading similar again. However, it didn't sell off in the beginning of the day before bouncing. It just bounced all the way to 981 before selling off, hitting the $9 support again. So again, guys, right around $9 is the support level. It bounced off that and finished actually green for the day at 935. With that being said, I did say in other videos, especially the video I released yesterday, that I will be picking up an option on AMC. I missed my boat. Again, guys, I'm fully transparent. I said yesterday that I was going to look forward to come back to this 862 price range before entering. It never did that. It never did that. Pre-market, it stayed above this $9 range and then shot up to past this 950 resistance level and then came back to 902. However, I wasn't patient, and I took the trade here at right around this 930 mark, and now I am waiting for it to come back. So I am down right now at $34. I do have two contracts. And they have a $9 strike with an expiration of April 30th. So I gave myself 2 weeks. I think in 2 weeks, we're going to see some upward movement. I'm anticipating next week that we're going to be in the $10 channel again. And with that being said, I will sell one of the contracts into strength. I will hold another one closer to expiration and see what happens from there. See if AMC continues to go stronger. It seems pretty bullish. I think I feel good about the option, even though I'm down for the day. But remember, everything got hammered today. So the strength that was in the market did not exist. Once the strength returns to the market, I feel like that that play will become profitable. And guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for sticking around for the whole video. And again, if this is your first time at the channel, now you know what we do. We talk stocks here. Hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out. Until then, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.